Hi, Coach Shamrock here. In my book, I talk a great deal about pillars. So, what are pillars? Pillars are the foundation of who we are as people. It's how we can love ourselves as well as how we can love others. When we think of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it's right there at the bottom. It is core foundation to everything we are as people. And think about movie plots. We see how many movies, countless movies that are out there who have this person who's in the middle of some trauma or some angst about something in their life. And they're clearly just being misunderstood. And then along comes somebody and shows them compassion and love as another person and that respect that comes with it. And that's the changing point. That person then is able to move on with their life or do XYZ to the next stage. That is the pillar of love and who we are. Well, how do we define what our pillars are? That's a very interesting question. It has taken me years to be able to write them down in very definite words. And they're all action words, they're nouns. And there's no coulda, shoulda, wouldas, and there's no why is. None of those words. It's solid, actionable words. And I've lived by these tenets my whole life. So what's the big deal? Why define them? Well, here's the thing. If you know who you are and you're able to articulate them in very clear words, who you are foundationally, your core pillar, think of the Parthenons, it has all those majestic columns holding up the Parthenons. Think of that. That's the mental image I have. And if you don't know clearly what your pillars are, you cannot then make good decisions that then support your pillars. Conversely, if you don't know your pillars and are not able to articulate them clearly, then you run the risk of making decisions and choices that will then chip away at those pillars. And that's just going to make you a very unhappy human being. Talking from experience. So, being able to define your pillars is so important. And the pillars, for me, my three core pillars, I have more, but these are the three that I have articulated the most clearly, are number one, compassion towards all souls. And that doesn't mean, lip service. That means your words and your actions are on the same page. Number two is a growth mindset. I love learning. I love learning new things. I love trivia. I have Fun Fact Fridays. Continually learning things, whether it's trivia, advanced degrees, learning a new skill, whatever that is, but it's not letting your brain get stagnant. And no offense, I don't want to be a mushroom. I want to be out there learning and doing those things. When I first started writing the book, I started writing it like it was a research paper. In fact, the first round with my editor, she was like, "This is not a research paper for grad school." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." So during one of my rewrites, I'm like, "Yeah, this isn't a research paper. This is, coming from my own voice." So it resonated with me when she said that. And I still chuckle about it to this day, obviously. So my third pillar is respectful behavior. And it's more than just manners. It's truly understanding and respecting another person for who they are as a person, that they have, everyone has such beautiful souls and ability to contribute to society. And it's being able to see that in other people and respecting that. And it's irrelevant of, what station they are in life. And yes, there are 1,001, reels out there that are like, treat the janitor just as you would the CEO. Well, okay, that's good lip service, but now you have to go do it. And I'm all about making sure that the behavior matches the words. So Respectful behavior is so critical to me. And you can't have the respectful behavior of others if you don't have compassion for all the souls. And so they really do mesh together. In addition, a growth mindset is always challenging you to push beyond and think about things from a different angle, or thirsting for knowledge. You don't know what that next person is able to teach you. I've had many people over the years teach me very interesting things. I've learned about different religions. I've learned about cooking. I've learned about, computer programming, how to fix a printer, even, it, it's whatever it is, small, medium, or large lessons. They're all amazing. They're all valuable. Take advantage of that. And by doing all that, you're nurturing yourself and you're reinforcing your pillars, which help you stay more grounded and moving on the direction that's most congruent with your life path that you have designed. Your pillars may not align with mine. Totally cool. No worries. Everyone is different, and that's the beauty of people. So embrace your pillars. Be able to think about them. If you haven't started thinking about them, I really encourage you to start thinking about them in a more concrete view. What are your most common 3 things that really resonate and are the things that you lead, with your heart or with your behavior? Think about that. If you're already thinking about that, yahoo! Way to go. That's awesome. Consider trying to articulate it down into very action words and nouns. And if you're not sure how to do it, reach out to a coach, reach out to a therapist. If you haven't started yet, coaches and therapists can help you with this as well. It is a journey. I mean, I started my journey on being able to articulate this in my late 30s, and I'm now in my late 40s, and I'm just figuring it out. So it's a journey. It's a fantastic journey, and I wish you well on the journey. Have a great day. Bye.